beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the new Sephora favorites, Give Me Some Nude Lip, and I believe this is like their second edition of this kind of nude selection collection. They retail for $28 at Sephora. You get one full-size product and 5 sample sizes just to try out and test out. And so I'm just gonna kind of go through them one by one. This is like the nude collection, and I believe their other nude collection was more based on kind of lip glosses and more of like a summer vibe. And this one is definitely focused more on like lipsticks, and then we have 1 lip gloss, 2 liquid lipsticks, and then 3 regular lipsticks. Alright, so I'm going to go one by one and kind of swatch them on my arm and kind of just talk about every single one of the products in here. In general, I really do like these Sephora favorites collections just because they give you a sample of so many really good quality lip products. You know, this is what the inside looks like. It has a little bit of like little paper warms, and then you have all the products in here, and they're just so adorable, and you get to test out. This is great for beginners or for advanced makeup artists, you know, just because you get to try different brands that you might not actually usually get to try. So let's go one by one. So the first thing in here is a little sample by Kat Von D. This is in the shade Ludwig, and I actually really enjoy the shade. If you guys saw my lipstick collection video, I have a ton of these little Kat Von D sample sizes, and I adore them. And it's funny because I feel like they were a much better, they seemed like a much better quality, like let's say even like a year or two ago. So I have a ton of these, but right now, you know, with the market kind of changing and so many different brands coming out with so many different liquid lipstick formulas, these are pretty drying compared to some other ones. They are transfer proof, they are very long lasting, and this is a beautiful nude shade, and it is one of my favorite actual shades in, you know, her collection of liquid lipsticks. Alright, the next liquid lipstick that's in this little collection is by Satin London, and these are the liquid velvets. Now, for the formula, I absolutely adore this formula. It's more of like a whipped consistency, and I also raved about like Satin London a while back. They have some of my favorite like liquid lipstick formulas. These aren't exactly like fully transfer proof, but they are really velvety, and they do dry down completely matte. This is in the shade Bittersweet, and this is definitely more of like a gray toned nude. I feel like for a darker skin tone, it would be like a perfect type of nude. The formula I absolutely adore. They're definitely a lot more hydrating than the Kat Von D's liquid lipsticks. And this is the one that comes in a full size in this actual set. So that's always nice. Alright, now the next 3 things in this little collection are little tiny samples of lipsticks, and one is from Bite Beauty, the next one is from Makeup Forever, and the last one is from Tarte and their little like sea marble blue collection. So I'll go ahead and swatch all of these. I'm kind of over like regular lipsticks because all 3 of these have more of like a satin finish. So I'm into, you know, like matte regular lipsticks or liquid lipsticks or, you know, shimmery, something different. And for me, these are a little bit kind of, you know, like not boring, but kind of, you know, like not as exciting as some of the other lip products. So I'll just go through them one by one. This is by the brand Bite Beauty, and this is how much product you get. So you get a decent amount. It's also like a nude, more of a warm toned nude, and this is in the shade Brioche. I don't know how to pronounce it. I always butcher names, but that's okay. And this is definitely more of like a satin finish. It's also more of like a maybe warmer toned nude, as you guys can see, compared to the other ones. I really adore the Bite Beauty lip mask that they have with agave. I really love that one. I do like some of their other products, but like I said, it's just like a regular, you know, satin finish of a lipstick finish, you know, shade. And it is a really nice, pretty shade, but I feel like these two on a little bit darker skin tone would look absolutely amazing. And so I do, you know, wear these as well, but I'm just saying, you know, that if you have like a little bit of a tan, these would be just spectacular on you. Now, the next one is from Makeup Forever, and this is definitely one of the brands that I really adore, you know, as higher brand type brand. And this is more of like a mauve undertone of a nude. And let me go ahead and swatch. And this one is also more of a satin finish. I feel like they're all on the satiny finish, so they're not a matte, they're not a complete matte, but they're not also like a regular shimmery, you know, shiny lipstick. And this is what this shade is. It's like a little bit on the mauvier side. It's still really pretty. The formula is really similar. I can't really like compare it yet, just because, you know, they're just regular lipsticks, so they aren't transfer proof. They don't last as long as, you know, some of the liquid lipsticks that are in a matte finish. And so they're just like a really nice, pretty, you know, typical formula for a lipstick. And then the last one right here is Rum Punch, and this is by Tarte. I have one other full-size lipstick that I bought from them, and I do really enjoy the formula. This one is a little bit more on maybe the matted side, but it's still really hydrating, and it still has that kind of sheen to it. And this is very similar to the shade Ludwig in the Kat Von D matte, but this is definitely more of like a satin finish. If you guys can see like the reflection, there's still a little bit of sheen on it, but it is a really pretty shade, and I feel like you get such a great selection and variety of different tones of nudes in these little collections that I absolutely adore that. And then the last thing in here is a lip gloss, and this is in the shade Dolly, and this is by Buxom. They do have some of my favorite lip glosses, even though I don't tend to wear lip glosses anymore like I used to, at least. Maybe in the summertime, but any other time, like if I go out or if I do anything, it is mainly liquid lipsticks, whether it's like a satin finish or like a velvet or a cream or a matte. And this is just like a regular lip gloss. It's super pigmented. They do have different shades, but they smell a little bit like cupcakes, I guess. Some smell, I think, minty. And this is a really nice, super shiny gloss. I do like this formula because it's not too goopy, it's not too sticky. It kind of stays in one place. And you can always layer this on top of like different lip products as well. And so that'd be it for this collection, you guys. There was 5 sample sizes, 1 full product from Seattle, London. And I feel like it gives you such a great variety of different brands to try out. Alright, so while I was editing, I kind of noticed that my video didn't record all the way to the end, so I just wanted to, you know, finish recording today. I was editing last night, and so hopefully you guys enjoyed my little Sephora nude lip collection swatchings. You guys can follow me on Instagram, superlady246. I do have a surprise giveaway for August that I will always link down below, and so hopefully you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Lots of love for me to you. Stay happy, stay positive, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Mwah.